We are back on another episode of the Basement Breakdown. We have not updated you since JDM versus Prochess. Pretty early
I feel
card.
like we just don't need to update them.
Give me 15 seconds.
Let's forget about that card.
15 seconds. A bunch of my parlays were doing well. The one thing that didn't hit was Tai Tuivasa. Now, I didn't really bet on the main event. Super upset about that. Hate to see it. JDM get slimed out.
Yeah.
But
Tough pick for us.
there's this feeling in the pit of your stomach you get when you think you're wrong, and I get it so often when I'm wrong, at least recently. And I was really worried about JDM, and after the first round you kind of knew it was going to happen. But overall, decent card, and we move in to a numbered card, and holy fuck, is this a stacked one.
Big card. Easily, I would say, the card of the year so far. This one's super, super deep. A lot of great fights. 2 title fights.
Hell yeah.
A lot of action. Yeah. I mean, the last pay-per-view should have had this.
I'm happy this
fight
one
on
does.
it, but I'm kind of glad it got moved, because now this card is just huge.
Patience is a virtue, my friend. And now I'm excited. Yeah, this is a nice top to bottom card. I'm excited.
It's a great card. I'm really excited for the return of Chimaev.
Return of the Mac. Not really.
Not really. Should we get right into it?
Yeah, let's get into it.
All right. Kicking off the prelims, we have a flyweight fight between Clayton Carpenter,
Oh, yeah.
who's a plus 140 underdog,
Makes sense.
and he'll be taking on Jose Ochoa, who is the minus 170 favorite. Who do you like?
I like Jose Ochoa. I expect him to win this fight by decision. I like his striking. I mistakenly picked him in his last fight where he fought a heavy grappler. Sorry, what was the name of the dude he fought?
Asu.
Asu Ambayev, as I was saying, a heavy grappler. And I thought perhaps he would be able to stuff the takedowns and just piece him up on the feet.
Mm-hmm.
He did well on the feet. But yeah, he's got good wins versus Cody Durden. I do like Ochoa, and bro, Clayton Carpenter is not that good. And it's another guy who I think is going to be trying to take down Jose Ochoa.
Mm-hmm.
But who's a guy who reminds me of Clayton Carpenter?
Yeah, I think he will definitely try to use his wrestling. He's a big offensive wrestler.
Can you pull up a picture of Clayton Carpenter? He's blonde, right?
He is, yeah.
He reminds me of a worse version of Francis Marshall.
Okay.
Who just
I can see where you're making that connection.
A much worse. I don't think he's I think Francis Marshall's very good on the ground. I just see this as a nice little decision win for Jose Ochoa. I expect him to be able to show his striking.
Yeah, 100%. I have to agree. He's the far stronger striker. Carpenter, though, I feel like his last 2 losses, they were bad stylistic matchups for him.
You want to list out his last 2?
Yeah, 100%. Tagir Ulanbekov.
Yep.
And Jafel Filo.
But again, those age poorly.
They did.
Jafel Filo just lost. To Cody Durden.
That's fair.
Short notice. And not only that, Tagir Ulanbekov has not been looking good as of recently. Lost to Horiguchi. Didn't look too good before that. He slips by in some fights, just kind of getting by. I'm fucking worried, bro. It could. You're right.
This is a close fight.
It could. Yeah, that's why I think it's going to be a decision.
This is a close fight.
29-28.
Carpenter can wrestle him. We know he can definitely have success in that area.
I think he's deficient in the striking.
But 100% he's deficient in the striking. And I do like the way this fight is priced on the odds. It makes a lot of sense to me.
Give me the Ecuadorian dude.
But
man.
I got to go with Ochoa.
Yeah.
I got to agree. I think he's probably going to pick him apart on the feet. And that'll probably be enough to steal a decision. Redeem
me, Jose, because I picked you last time and I still do hold you in high regard. I think you're pretty good. All right, we move up.
I'm excited for this one. Middleweight division, we've got Basanger Susakayev against Jordan Santos.
Ugh.
I really like Susakayev. I think he's a really fun fighter.
And Jordan Santos is sloppy, man.
Yes.
He lost his last fight. Excuse me, I'm gonna burp. Susakayev won against Eric McConaughey. Who did his opponent lose to?
Who? Sorry?
Susakaev's the guy who he's fighting.
Oh, Santos. Santos won his last fight.
He did?
Against
And then lost
Danny
before.
Barlow.
Okay, sorry.
And then lost to
Ozzy Diaz, who will be fighting on this card also. Who fucking sucks, man. Ozzy Diaz, if you
No
lose
argument there.
to Ozzy Diaz, man, like, I'm sorry. Like, need I really say anything else?
No, there's not much to say. And he's a decision merchant as well. This is a clear setup fight to me for Susakayev.
I can see it maybe not being finished immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I could see it maybe going into the second round. Because Susakayev, man, like, he had a good... Like, Eric McConaughey, who looked good recently against Vieira, had a good fight with Susakayev where they took them into the third round.
Yeah.
Now, I believe Susakayev fought twice in, like, 2 weeks.
Not 2 weeks, but it was... within a couple months. He fought in August and then in November.
Oh, wow. What the hell? I didn't think he fought so... But no,
No, because after the Contender Series, he fought on the card...
Yeah, that was why I thought so.
Up. That's why.
Gotcha.
So it was a very fast turnaround there. He had 2 fights in August and then came back in November. November. So
I think he's just going to look better this fight. And its opponent's not great. Like, I don't rate Jordan Santos.
Sorry. I forgot to read out the odds too, but Susakayev is a minus 650 favorite.
Decent.
Santos.
It makes sense because...
Plus 475.
It might, like, if you're going to place, like, a bet for, like, a first or second round finish, like, it might not hit. It might hit, but it might not. Like, Susakayev could take him in for a late finish. Like, he's had trouble in fights. Like, even in the Contender Series in his fight, like, in the first round, like, he gets wobbled. Like, he's faced adversity, so he could deal with a little bit of adversity, so you see the fight drag out a little longer. But he's going to fucking win it. One way or another. He'll either find the chin or he'll fucking win a decision. But give me a third round KO, man.
Yeah, give me Susakayev TKO.
Yeah.
And we move up. Next fight on the card. We've got a featherweight fight between Pat Sabatini and William Gomez.
Pat the Torso Sabatini versus William Gomez. Tough outing for Gomez last time. He was in a very close fight. Gomez, I rate him. He's got good striking. And then we obviously know Pat Sabatini is a guy who's going to look to take you down. But he takes you down, bro. Like, he wants to control you. He'll control you on the ground. He has very good wins. I worry for William Gomez here. I think he's gonna. I think he's gonna get taken down. I think like a over 3 takedowns for Pat Sabatini in this fight is almost a lock.
I agree. I think Sabatini's going to be able to take him down easily. I think he's probably going to rack up a ton of control time. The thing with Gomez is I think his stats are a little misleading. He has a lot of, like, you look at the stats and it says he has a lot of control time.
Yeah.
It's a lot of clinch heavy.
Hold dudes up
heavy
against
minutes
the cage.
against the fence.
Yeah.
Just not really encouraging, and I feel like he lacks a lot of finishing upside,
Yep.
And which would probably be his only path.
And who is his last fight? Was it Amherst? Who was his last fight?
Robert Ruchala.
Oh, yeah.
He won a decision, and then he
lost
to
Hyder Emil, who's not looked great as of late. Yeah, that was a close fight also with Gomez and Emil, but Emil was on the pressure. Gomez, dude, like, he's a good striker, even on the back foot. But I think he's going to give a lot of openings for Pat Sabatini to take him down, like I said.
Take him down and just work.
29, 28, could be 30, 27. I think Gomez is going to really struggle.
Sabatini's minus 200.
For a reason.
Yep. I agree with how this fight is being lined.
There's some good potential picks you can place in a parlay here. A couple minus 200s that I think are worthy. I think this fight will go to a decision. Over 2.5 rounds. Definitely over 1.5, I think. Pat Sabatini, I don't think is subbing Gomez, and I don't think Gomez will be able to KO Sabatini. I think he'll stay safe, so we'll move up.
I agree. Sabatini by decision. Next fight, we have a middleweight fight between Roman Kopylov and Marco Tulio. Kopylov is the plus 155 underdog.
Makes sense.
Marco Tulio, the minus 180 favorite.
Marco Tulio was looking good against Christian Leroy Duncan in their fight. Like,
agreed.
And he, took a couple spinning back fists. Like, that was a crazy fight, Like, I think he's better probably than Roman Kopylov right now.
Kopylov, he's so inconsistent.
Oh my
And
god!
I feel like he has a very strong reputation
Yeah,
amongst the MMA community, and it just doesn't really line up with what we've seen recently.
he's fought really good guys, and like Gregory Rodriguez, like he's fought Paulo Costa, and I definitely think he's faced a higher tier of opponent. But like
100%.
man, like
the Costa fight has aged, like that loss has aged pretty well, especially
Yeah,
recently with Costa going up in weight. But it's still tough for me to pick Kopylov in this fight, I think.
I just trust his opponent more. Like I honestly think that if he starts going downhill on Kopylov, he'll try and knock him out. I cannot say the same for Kopylov. He doesn't put it together as good as I think Tulio does.
Yeah. I want to trust the progression in Tulio. I feel like he has the higher upside here.
And he wants to finish fights. Like I've seen his fight footage and I've seen what Kopylov does. Like he's in very close contested fights. Like he has some decent wins, but like decent on the ground. But no, like I don't expect him to win this fight. Marco Tulio is a like slight favorite.
Yeah.
Like minus what, 150 or something?
Minus 180.
180, yeah. Still decent money there. Great. I think it could go to a decision, to be honest. I think over 2.5 is a possibility.
I think this could be another 29-28 decision. I got to go with Tulio, though, for sure.
Yeah, if he doesn't get the knockout, it's a decision. I don't see Kopylov getting the knockout.
He's just too inconsistent for me to want to back him.
Yeah, me too.
All right. The next fight, we've got a lightweight fight between Jim Miller and Jared Gordon. This is going to be a classic. Jim Miller, yeah,
man.
he's a plus 260 underdog, and Jared Gordon, the minus 315 favorite.
Not even just that, but like, this isn't even worth mentioning on the channel. I guess we'll congratulate. I believe his son, like beat cancer.
Whose?
Jim Miller's.
Oh, really? Okay. I might have seen that too. If we're right,
and I believe they asked like Jared Gordon like in media week that question like, how do you feel about that? And he kind of like, well, obviously he didn't like brush it off, but he's like, listen, like it's fight week.
Yeah.
Which is, okay. Despite that, anyways, I hope everything's great in their family. But Jared Gordon is like he's had a run of it. Like Paddy Pimblett, obviously.
The odds here make sense to me though. He has had the run of it.
He's had a close fights. Nasrat Hakparas, like he's been in closely contested fights.
He got hit by a car before his last fight, apparently, or supposedly.
Yeah. Like, Jared Gordon looks really good at certain points in his fights. Like, he can look like he has flashes, nicknamed the Flash. Like, he has flashes of excellence.
Checks out.
And, I fucking don't know. I kind of want to pick him, I'm going to be honest
I
with
do
you.
want to pick with Jared Gordon, or ride with Jared Gordon. I think the odds make a lot of sense here to me. Last time out, he took that loss, but again, he got hit by a car before the fight.
He got knocked out.
He got knocked out. Rafa Garcia.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot hinges on how much of that was truly the car accident and,
yeah, man.
the injuries from that.
He's got decent takedown defense. Jim Miller's not looked. He got pieced up by Bobby Green. Like I don't know. He hasn't won in like what? How many fights? 2 or 3 fights?
Mm-hmm. He hasn't won in just one.
Oh.
Chase Hooper.
Yeah, he lost to Chase Hooper, Damon Jackson,
And then lost to Bobby Green, King Green.
This will be a tough fight, but like. Jared Gordon looks good on the feet. Like, Jim Miller's going to be looking for the takedown. I'm going to go with a Jared Gordon decision here.
Me too.
He could TKO him, honestly.
He could. I still think he's probably the superior fighter overall.
He should win this fight.
I'm a lot more comfortable picking Jared Gordon.
Yeah, I don't
Jared
think
Gordon it is.
A Jim Miller sub, but maybe. Could be wrong.
You never know. Takes us up. Another lightweight fight between Grant Dawson, who is a minus 150 favorite,
close odds
and
here
Mateus Rebecki, who is a plus 125 underdog.
What do you think? I know a lot of people going Rebecki. Dawson, it's tough because Dawson, his chin is in question. You know, guys have touched it. Manuel Torres and Bobby Green with that fluke win, but like we don't know.
Yeah.
Like he has fought Diego Ferreira, I believe. Was that last time?
2 fights ago.
2 fights ago.
Last time out, he lost to Manuel Torres.
And 2 fights ago, like so he who's like decently dangerous on the feet too, like a striker. If he can get his takedowns off, like it'll be obviously good for him because that's his way to win, and he works with very good, has a very good team, works with a lot of guys, but it's a tough one.
It is tough. I think I gotta ride with Grant Dawson here on this. I feel like he's the superior wrestler.
Rebecca's tough as fuck.
He is tough.
Like
but I feel like he's gonna be.
But he's taken a fucking beating.
And I feel like he's going to be too reliant on trying to get a knockout.
Perhaps. He's a good all-around fighter, though. I like Mateusz Rebecki. Like, for his short time in the UFC, he's had a really fun fights. And honestly, like, man, I again, worry for the chin of Grant Dawson, but, like, what I hope is he's able to control Mateusz Rebecki. I don't think this will be, like, Mateusz Rebecki's recent fights.
I think he will.
I think it'll be a less bloody affair where it's a lot of control-based scoring, and you're just going to see Grant Dawson walk away with it.
Absolutely. I feel like he's just going to weaponize that cardio. He has pretty solid cardio, I 100%. Feel like, and he's just going to use his wrestling, rack up control time. Yeah, I could see a Grant Dawson decision. I feel like that is what I want to go with here.
Yeah, 30-27, 29-28. Unless Mateusz Rebecki just puts it on him, man, which is a possibility.
Not impossible. The odds are very, very close for a reason.
I like it. A lot of value.
I feel like it's a great buy low spot on Grant Dawson, though. People might be underestimating him a little bit after that loss last time out.
It's against Manuel Torres, who's been on a streak. Like,
exactly.
I think
solidly.
I picked Grant Dawson with a couple people to do what I'm about to pick him to do again, but Manuel Torres is way more dangerous than
I agree.
Rebecki, and I mean, we'll see. This is a pivotal fight for Mr. Dawson.
It is, and I think he'll get it done.
Yeah.
All right, we move up to the welterweight division. We've got a fight between Joel Alvarez and Yaroslav Amosov, who we all saw fishing his Bellator belt out of the rubble. Unfortunately, but he is a minus 175 favorite.
You gotta have some balls to do that, though.
Of course,
like to go into
that's why he's the favorite.
To go into a war zone. He's also really good, man. Like this is ground versus, and he's not bad at striking too. But he's lost one fucking fight. Like and he's not super old. Like he's very good on the ground. Like I expect this to be
I think he's gonna dominate on the ground.
His boy. Like I mean. Who fought what? Vicente Luque? Was that his last fight?
Alvarez? Yeah.
Yeah. Where he didn't finish him due to like, I thought maybe it was just like felt bad, but like, he's just been knocking the shit out of people.
Didn't finish him out of pity.
I think so, honestly. But, yeah, like Kai coming over from Bellator, super decorated, and he's like, from what I've watched, because I've watched his, like, I've done my due diligence and watched the footage.
Of course.
Like, he looks like he's going to win this fight
he does.
On the ground. It's just going to, like, control him. Like, I'm sure there'll be moments, perhaps, of worry, and what are the odds?
Amosov is a minus 175 favorite. Alvarez is plus 145.
They're giving him some respect, for sure, because he's super dangerous on the feet. We'll see. Give me
he is. He's a dangerous finisher, but he struggles to win a lot of minutes. He's not a very decision-based fighter 100%. In that sense. And I feel like he's the kind of guy who's super dangerous for a finish early.
Yep.
But he's gonna fade down the stretch.
In a fight that goes 3 rounds that can go so many different ways, I trust more of those ways to go Amosov's way. So we're gonna go with
And I feel like we've also seen Alvarez's defensive wrestling,
which is
exploited before.
100%. I think he's going to get checked.
He's going to get checked. Amosov is going to just control him on the ground.
100%.
Super, super grappling heavy.
We've got some decisions, I guess, in here for this
We've
card.
been picking a lot of decisions.
But
it makes sense given the matchups.
Yeah, it does.
It's one of those cards.
Doesn't mean I'm any less excited to see it.
No, I still think it's going to be super entertaining.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Next
They're
fight.
worthwhile matchups, too.
They are.
You know these guys.
They are. These are great, great matchups. A lot of name value on this card. We move up to the middleweight division now. Ateba Gautier against Ozzy Diaz. Gautier, I think this is going to be our biggest favorite on the card. He's minus 1,000. Diaz plus 675 underdog.
Lock, slaughter,
Lock
why? Like, so many questions come to mind when you think about this fight. They just, like, fucking Ozzy Diaz, man. Like, look at Ateba Gautier. I mean, I guess the last time they gave him Poliev or whatever, and he wasn't able to, he kind of faded a little bit, got the knockdown in the first, was kind of getting touched up a little bit. Obviously was rocking the dude, but, you know, didn't look as good as we thought he would. So they're giving him fucking Ozzy Diaz, which, like, is honestly a step down, in my opinion, from that.
It's a massive step down.
They're like, all right, let's slow things down a little bit more. And, yeah, I just think this is murder. Like, first round, second round, like, probably first round, just absolute decapitation.
100%, I agree. We said it with the Susakayev fight, but
this
is another showcase fight for Gautier. The UFC is trying to build him up here for sure. They're giving him a few safe matchups to bring him along
more
slowly.
Than a few. It's like you don't even like you look at these guys like these are guys you're like you shake your head almost and you're 100%. Like how are they putting
especially given this is our feature prelim.
Crazy. But you always see these weird whatever. Like
it's a showcase for Gautier.
It's a showcase. They
wanted
to
get a knockout. They were disappointed last time out with the decision. I feel like a lot of fans were expecting a knockout from him and he didn't deliver. And now the UFC is saying, okay,
here's Ozzy Diaz.
You're a guy we like. Here's Ozzy Diaz.
Yeah, here's another gift from us to you.
And that's how we finish off the prelims.
With a knockout. First round.
With a classic Dana White setup.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
First fight on the main card. Woo.
We open up the main card in the lightweight division with King Green, who's a minus 300 favorite, taking on Jeremy Stevens, who's a plus 250 underdog. Who is that guy?
You gotta go with King Green in this sense. I should probably just call him Bobby because I don't like calling him King, man. Like that just feels wrong. Yeah, coming off 2 wins versus Daniel Zellhuber and Gibson Jr. He's looked pretty good in his last 2 outings.
100%.
Jeremy Steffens fought a tough dude in Mason Jones, who's a fucking blockhead of a human being, and
then BKFC with Mike Perry.
Yeah, BKFC with Mike Perry. He's fought like fucking Jose Aldo and like boxing. Like did a lot of weird shit outside the UFC.
He's done it all.
He
boxed Chris Avila.
Yeah.
On the Paul versus Diaz.
Yeah. It's just random shit.
Insane. Just side quests on side quests.
I just, like Jeremy Steffens, like, does it smell like a knockout from him to me? Like, I don't, like, no. Maybe? Like, I don't know.
I mean, obviously, when they're in the pocket and they're kind of throwing chaotically, he can catch him, obviously. There's no denying
I can kind of see it.
But overall, these are 2 guys who are on the back halves of their career, and I think Jeremy Stevens has declined way more.
He hasn't been in the UFC to fight. Bobby Green's been around to fight. Like he's gonna.
I just still think Bobby Green's the more skilled guy right now.
You should piece him up, Bobby Green style, over 3 rounds. A lot of 100%. Volume. He's had good fights with like Fiziev, where he's always like a lot of volume. He's always in there, until he's not sometimes. Hashtag Drew Jober. But like. He should fucking win. Like, there's way more confidence in me saying that than anything else. So, I mean, I'm not betting on an underdog Jeremy Steffens KO. So, you guys can. We'll see if it comes up on anyone else's channel, but not ours.
I feel way more comfortable backing the King.
Bobby.
Bobby.
King Green.
And we move up. Welterweight division now. Sean Brady against Joaquin Buckley. This is one that excites me for sure. Sean is minus 185 favorite. Buckley plus
they've
160
been beefing
dog.
too.
They
They've
have
been
been.
beefing.
I'm excited for this fight.
Short media week from Joaquin Buckley. Wanted to get out of there. A lot of we'll see Saturday. And Sean Brady talked for a little bit longer, but let's talk about it. I mean, Joaquin Buckley's coming off of a loss to Kamaru Usman, where he's now training with Kamaru Usman, actually, leading up to this fight.
He struggled heavily in that fight with Usman's wrestling.
Looked better towards the end, was able to
100%.
Get him in some trouble towards the end, but lost the rounds. That's
But
kind
again,
of my...
That was a 5-round main event. This is going to be a 3-rounder. Brady will come to wrestle too.
He will come to wrestle, and this is the thing. He fought Morales, who's fucking, on his way to, God knows where. A championship.
At some point,
hopefully. Really dangerous, so, no shame to some extent. And before that, he lost to Bilal Muhammad via standing TKO, and Bilal Muhammad is a pressure fighter.
And that was a peak Muhammad.
And it was a peak Muhammad. And Sean Brady was doing very well in the fight. I highly suggest you watch it leading up to him getting knocked down. He was winning the fight. I think this fight will take place on the ground, a lot of it.
I think it will. I think Brady is going to look to wrestle, but he's also a very solid striker too.
100%.
He's pretty good on the feet, and I think he'll be able to do enough to probably nullify most of Buckley's striking.
I think he gets him down a bunch.
Like Buckley, his only path to a victory is outstriking him or knocking him out. And I think Brady will be able to take him down and just wrestle and control him again.
100%. I mean, there's, Buckley, he came back from behind. He knocked out Wonder Boy. Vicente Luque knockout was weird. He was on a 5-fight win streak. He was doing really well.
He was on a really, really good run there for a minute.
Looks great at the weight class. New Mensa's fucking jacked. But
some of these guys are cans, though. Colby Covington, that was 2 fights ago.
Yeah, on short notice in Tampa Bay.
Like that, some of his finishing reputation, I feel like may be a little overblown because who isn't finishing Colby these days?
The Vicente Luque one was weird too.
Luque as well.
Well, that's why I don't think he's going to be able to finish
Brady?
Brady.
Yeah.
It's going to have to be something really spectacular and powerful. But give me Brady by 29-28 or 30-27. Honestly, I could see it. I could see it just being 3 rounds of pure the same thing.
I agree.
Just
Sean
taking
Brady
place.
decision.
Yeah.
All right, that takes us up.
Hopefully he didn't lose too much of his mojo after that knockout. Because that was a knockout.
Yeah, that was. And I like Sean Brady. I'd like to see him return and put on a good run.
Yeah, he choked out Leon Edwards,
into the
who had
contention.
never been submitted before. So there's that. I think he's still got that. We still can't forget about all the good stuff he's done.
No, not at all. He's still a guy I'm looking forward to watching on Saturday. And we move up to the feature fight. Another banger, hopefully. We've got heavyweight division. Alexander Volkov taking on Waldo Cortez Acosta.
Give me fucking Volkov, bro. And this is MMA math. Volkov's a really good heavyweight, man. A really good heavyweight.
He is super athletic, big, lean, really skilled.
Leg kicks.
And he's the favorite too, as well. Minus 185. Cortez Acosta, the plus 160 underdog. I feel like it's a big step up in competition for Waldo.
A wash, I don't want to say wash, but Sergey Pavlovich, what he is now, was able to beat Waldo Cortez Acosta, what he is kind of now. Beat him recently. And look what Volkov did to recent Pavlovich. Absolutely pieced him.
Murdered him.
He is going to pick apart, I think, Waldo over 3 rounds. It's going to be really tough for Waldo.
It will be.
I really rate Volkov. I feel really bad about the Surreal Gain fight where he should have won. They we're going to fix this, and then they gave you Jalton Almeida. And I guess they gave him the win. He deserved it because of the way Jalton was fighting.
They wanted Almeida out of the UFC.
Fucking garbage. And he's fighting somewhere else, doing something. I don't know. But, yeah, I really rate Volkov. I think he wins this fight. Waldo obviously has a power puncher's chance, but I don't think he's going to get it done. I think Volkov wins a decision. Or he could get a
I
TKO.
agree.
But I think it's
I
going to be
agree.
a decision. A fun fight, hopefully.
I think it will be a fun fight.
I'm betting a lot of
Waldo,
decisions.
when I look at his resume, he typically stands out against lower tier guys, I would say. The Shamil Gaziev fight
Not aging great.
hasn't aged great. Derek Lewis,
Okay.
Delija
Just lost recently.
hasn't aged great as well.
Yep.
It's just tough for me to want to back him.
Just
I know
lost
he's been on a hot run, but I think technically Volkov is the much superior striker. Waldo
Much more
has to knock
polished
him
fighter.
out. Waldo has to knock him out, in my mind, basically.
I agree. Yeah, he's going to get chewed up with the leg kicks. Like, Waldo's going to get in trouble quick, and then we're going to see the fight just play out.
Volkov. Give me Volkov all day.
Yeah. I'm very confident with that pick.
Super confident. And then we get to our first title fight on the card
man, I don't
already.
even want to pick this fight.
This is such a tough fight
Fuck.
to pick. This is going to be a great fight. The co-main event, the flyweight title on the line between Joshua Van, who is a plus 165 underdog. The champ is an underdog against
He opened
Tatsuro
as an
Taira,
underdog.
who's a minus 200 favorite right now.
Man, he's been training with Inoue leading up to this fight, working on some boxing. Could you go to Joshua Van's previous fights?
I can. What are you looking for?
The name of someone. Ray Tsuruya.
Yeah, I knew that's what you were looking for.
And why was I looking for
I know
that, Harrison?
exactly why. Because he showed some great takedown defense in that fight. I think he showed a lot of excellent scrambling and a lot of the grappling exchanges in that fight. And I think if he wants to beat Taira, he has to go back and look at that fight and use a similar blueprint.
But would you say that Ray Tsuruya is a comparable opponent to Tatsuro Taira?
No,
No.
that is the one thing.
Which-
Taira is way, way better. The grappling is levels above Ray.
I look back at that fight and I'm like, okay, like I know what he's capable of and what's potentially possible. But then I just think to myself, like, oh my god, like it's so tough. Like Tatsuro Taira, he looked very good against Brandon Moreno, who I just lost to Leonard Cavanaugh on short notice. But like he's got, who was Tatsuro's one loss to? It's to Brandon Royval in a
Yep.
fight that was 5 rounds,
Royval.
where he was able to control him for 2 of the
And
rounds.
he lost a close split.
Yep. I thought it was clear like that he lost, but like like he
I
was
agree.
able to control Royval. Like fuck, like.
He has the tools to just turn this into a grappling matchup and just control him.
Van's a dog, man. Like
Van, like the explosiveness of him just stands out.
yeah,
And he's a dog. Like the urgency he fights with, the way he's entering all those striking exchanges, and obviously his striking is definitely better than Taira's.
yeah.
Tyra's not bad, but Van's definitely a lot better than him and holds the edge there.
100%.
It's tough. It's tough at flyweight too, as a control heavy grappler to be a champion. I feel like that style of fighting in that division is sometimes tough to succeed with.
Do you feel more comfortable going Taira or Van? Oh, it's so
Because
tough.
the thing with Taira is he's not a finisher really.
He finished Moreno.
Well, Moreno, yeah, but
He finished Hyun Sun Park.
like some of these decisions worry me. When you get it,
100%. It's really tough.
the Royval fight worries me a little bit.
But who is fucking Van? He's beaten Cody Durden. Like he's beaten, Pantoja, but that really didn't happen, did it? That Royval fight was very good. Like was neck and neck in the third, and then he got that knockdown, knocked him out. Knockdown, sorry. That gave him the
I'm
fight.
gonna go Taira.
You're gonna go
I'm
Taira?
gonna go Taira though.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Because of all we just talked about.
Yeah. Van's not a finisher either, really.
Well, that's what
He goes to a lot of decisions.
He does go to a lot of decisions. I think it'll be a very good fight while it lasts. I'm very
But
worried.
Can Van submit him? Or sorry, not Van, but can Taira submit Van?
Maybe
Do you
not.
think so?
Could you see Van outlasting Taira and just really starting to hurt him?
On the feet?
Yeah.
It's going to be a good fight.
Give me Taira.
It's going to be a good fight. Give me Taira.
Give me Tatsuro Taira.
Give me Tatsuro Taira.
And what's going to cushion the blows the main event for me? You want to know why? Because I'm not fucking taking Sean Strickland.
I'd be happy if Van won.
I'd be really happy
very
if Van won. This is what we're going to do. We're going to be happy.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be happy if Sean
happy
Strickland
we're
wins.
wrong about this one.
But he's like a 5-1 dog, like, and there's a reason for that, man. Like,
Yeah, he's plus 370 underdog.
That's
Khamzat
not-
is minus 510.
that's not that bad. Like, there's some money here on this parlay, especially there's some good boosts, and yeah, we can make use of this. Give me Khamzat. We fucked up many moons ago when we picked DDP.
Not much has to be said about this fight other than this, I feel like.
Like, you guys are UFC fans. You've probably been watching the lead up, the press conference, the trash talk, all this shit. Like, Sean's been wrestling. We can talk about all.
Listen, I understand it, man. Sean has been difficult to hold down and control historically, but Khamzat, I feel like, is just levels above of anybody Sean has fought. And even if he can't be held down, realistically, what are his advantages and how does he win the fight? Because I don't know.
Body shots, like, he's just gonna get shot.
He's just gonna
he's gonna get shot.
outstrike him and like to a boring decision, just teep and jab to the most boring decision you've seen.
I don't trust that.
I can't see it happen.
I would be remiss, man, if I picked fucking Sean Strickland in this fight. Like, I'm not gonna go through my reasoning for it because I could just go through all the fights.
Even if Strickland gets up, he's just gonna keep getting taken down.
100%.
It's just gonna be constant. The pressure is gonna be there all night.
He's been working with Khalil Roundtree. He's been working with the big boys. Like, he's gonna fucking.
I saw people on Twitter, man, trying to say, "Oh, people said the same thing about Fluffy," and I picked Fluffy in that fight. I get it, but Fluffy is not Khamzat.
This is not the same thing.
It's not the
This
same
is not
at
the
all.
same thing, man.
People cannot let themselves be talked into picking Strickland here. I
No,
just can't see it happen.
Because I'm gonna make money and we're gonna get a main event, right?
This is one, I'm serious. If this is wrong, I'm done until the White House card. I'm dead serious.
Yeah, we're not really going.
Khamzat Chimaev. This is a must.
49-46, potential finish via submission. Like, I think if he does, he can get a rear naked on him or something. I think there's a high chance for a submission.
I think he can
in
sub
the
him.
late second or early third, maybe the end of the first round even. Like,
It's almost as if people are underestimating Khamzat.
well, we're gonna
because of
fucking
that boring
we're gonna
fight.
see what happens when we make some money on Saturday off the Chechenian dude. Like, I'm not gonna break this down too much because you guys could watch other channels
Oh, wait,
for that.
What about the cardio?
Yeah, great cardio.
He's gonna ruin Khamzat's cardio.
He's been working with his dude or whatever. He's been working with, he doesn't post his grappling. He's always grappling. Like, Sean's very good, man. He's very strong.
Mm-hmm.
He's like strong man, strong. Like, he's
But it just won't be enough.
built thick, but like, bro,
Won't be
like,
enough.
he's gonna get fucking worked.
He's gonna get
I'm sorry.
worked in there by Khamzat.
Khamzat and Islam are gonna be doing things to those divisions, and it sucks because, dude, like, you have to train for this style of fighting, and you have to train for it early.
And it's hard to replicate. It's hard to find training
Fuck.
partners who are as strong or as skilled as a guy like Khamzat.
I don't know what you're gonna do with these guys, honestly. At the end of the day,
He's a minus 500 favorite in a title fight for a reason.
Yeah.
Khamzat Chimaev.
We're
For a
not-
successful defense, 100%.
100%. It's gonna suck because he fights like once a year, and it's just
I
like
hope he can get another one in this year at least.
at least, man.
Maybe
Like,
lure him out to Abu Dhabi if we have to, but
it's
he has to get another one in. It's early enough in the year.
100%. All right, we'll add some parlays to the community post and stuff like that, but we'll chop this up and get the video out. And I like these picks.
I love it. Really looking forward to the card.
I like the card. Let's get it. Basement breakdown out.